Be strong. Choose the type of person you want to be and stick to it, whether alone or in a company. Not begging for affection is like being the star in the center of your own emotional solar system. Instead of chasing distant planets, you can cultivate an internal magnetic field, attracting admirers like natural orbits, just as the moon is captivated by Earth's gravity. Confidence becomes your power of attraction for others without the need for begging or expectations. We know that to conquer, love, or even maintain a relationship requires commitment and care. It also requires patience and selflessness. Feelings for your loved one, however, above all, for a relationship to be genuine and produce happiness, it is necessary to be yourself. In this video, we will explore the mysteries of love, drawing parallels with Stoicism and transforming the search for connections into a dance of trust, self-esteem, and above all, self-awareness. Additionally, we will delve into personal development, where every choice has meaning, shaping our path. Remember, just like stars evolve, we too can grow towards our brightest version and thus attract and maintain relationships. Before we begin, I would like to ask you to watch this video until the end, as all content is important. Stay strong and focused. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. We live in a time where technology and social media have increased our disconnection from society, especially in direct physical aspects and real contact with other people. This makes building deep relationships even more challenging. While Stoicism doesn't specifically focus on romantic relationships, in this video, we will explore how Stoic principles can guide you to recognize and interpret patterns that may be shaping your choice of a life partner. By recognizing what is happening around you, you are better prepared to achieve your life goals. Therefore, I suggest you always focus on using logic instead of sentimentality to find a person who is in harmony with you on a fundamental level. For this, we need to demystify the concept of love first. This is a concept popularized by romances and romantic movies that often portray love as something spontaneous and an emotional phenomenon mainly linked to physical attraction or some kind of hidden chemistry that cannot be explained. Don't let your mind or social trends deceive you with this. Fantasy love is not something that simply flourishes out of nowhere. It is not a shiny object you can find on a path and pick up like a treasure. Instead, it's more like a garden that you need to cultivate carefully. It requires constant work, unwavering dedication, patience, time, and above all, trust. This is the reason why true love can be devastating when broken, especially in cases of betrayal. It is crucial to learn to differentiate true love from obsession and simple physical attraction. When confusing these concepts, relationships can become toxic and problematic, and the process of letting someone go becomes an overwhelming challenge. This confusion can cause deep and lasting emotional damage, and many people sometimes get stuck in this dark feeling for years or even until the end of their lives. True love, in its purest essence, is about understanding the commitment and appreciation for the character and value of the other person. It is about admiring and valuing not only the person your partner is today, but also the person he or she is becoming. This is the essence of a Stoic relationship and any healthy loving relationship. Remember that your well-being and happiness depend greatly on the relationships you choose to cultivate. Although we are now talking about romantic relationships, this principle also fits perfectly. Let me remind you that love extends not only to your partner but should radiate to yourself. True love in its purest form involves loving the other person in the same way you love and respect yourself. Similarly, the other person should be reciprocal. In Stoicism, reciprocity is understood as the practice of returning the good we receive from others by acting justly and generously. It is seen as an essential virtue for life and society. Stoics believe that all human beings are part of a larger community, and we should act for each other's benefit. Therefore, reciprocity is a way of expressing gratitude and recognition for what we receive from others, promoting harmony and cooperation among people. While this concept is broad, it can also be applied very well in a couple's life. By practicing reciprocity, we express our gratitude and recognition to the other person, strengthening the bonds that are crucial for life together or even for attracting someone you are interested in relating to. When in a relationship, make sure it is an honor because you and your partner never give more of yourselves to someone who is not willing to do the same for you. Preserving your self-respect, valuing yourself, and recognizing the right moment to move on are crucial to maintaining a healthy heart, even if it is a painful process. Remember that if you are not happy in the actions of others, a person continually hurts you, even after talking about it without getting any changes. The pain will only prolong and gradually, you will lose your own respect, your brightness disappears. So love yourself, respect yourself, and learn to end it when and if necessary too. Remember that time has a wonderful ability to heal the deepest wounds. There will be scars, but the damage is not eternal and is not in your power to change others. You can only change yourself. You cannot inspire changes in someone who is not willing to undertake that journey themselves. If you find yourself in this situation, I invite you to apply the teachings of Stoicism. Don't focus on what you cannot change, look forward with your head held high, and leave behind anything that no longer contributes to your happiness. You are much greater than your fleeting feelings and emotions. You have the power to decide how to react to a separation. You can choose to keep your head high, learn from the experience, and continue your journey with greater wisdom. Appearance. If you are wondering how to choose your life partner, the most common mistake is focusing too much on physical appearance. I am not saying that physical attraction is irrelevant. Of course, it is a fundamental element in the puzzle of relationships, an important component in the continuation of our species. However, physical beauty is fleeting and should not be your main guide in the search for a partner, because one day physical beauty disappears, and then you will value much more inner beauty, personality, and the real values that are important for a lasting and healthy relationship. As I mentioned before, youth and physical beauty fade, and if your relationship is based only on these aspects, you will inevitably find yourself questioning it in the future. Seek a connection that goes beyond the surface, one that endures over time, remains solid and vibrant despite the passing years. Avoid falling into the obsession of finding the physically perfect person most coveted by current standards. You have no control over the past, but it is possible to imagine the future, so do this mental exercise and try to predict what the relationship will be like in a few years from now. In this way, channel your energy into finding a life partner who is seeking intelligence. Choose someone capable of becoming your best friend, your trusted advisor, your solid support in adversity. Because one day, you will seek someone with whom you feel comfortable starting a family and with whom you feel secure in having children, regardless of whether that is your current plan. This advice is universal and applicable to men and women. It is crucial to understand that no one is perfect, and seeking the ideal partner portrayed in movies will only limit your options and close doors to potential opportunities. Do not exclusively focus on one person, especially if that person shows no interest in you. Sometimes, we give ourselves to people who do not reciprocate our feelings or even deserve us. We waste valuable time and may sacrifice parts of our essence in vain trying to gain their approval. According to Stoic philosophy, we must learn to accept what is beyond our control, and we certainly cannot change or force someone's feelings towards us. Remember that there are countless people in the world, and receiving a no simply indicates that that specific person failed to recognize your true value. In reality, you are not experiencing a loss. Receiving a no can be just a sign of incompatibility that you may not realize at the moment but will come to understand and even appreciate over time. So, do not be discouraged, persist. There are several individuals in the world who truly value and appreciate your authenticity and potential. Your opportunities are greater than you imagine. Remember that each no you receive brings you a step closer to that yes that will change your life. Emperor Marcus Aurelius, known for his wisdom and love for Stoic philosophy, shared his life with a woman of equal emotional and mental stature. Together, they formed one of the most powerful and respected couples in Roman history. Their relationship was more than just the emperor and his wife. She was his life companion and equal in many aspects. The depth of their relationship and mutual appreciation was reflected in their correspondence and the state decisions they made together. The relationship between Marcus Aurelius and Faustina was a testament to Stoic principles they both cherished and applied in their lives. They practiced temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom, the cardinal virtues of Stoicism, not only in their governance but also in their personal relationship. they faced adversities together, maintaining calm and rationality amid political and personal crises. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor, faced the loss of many of his children and constant pressure leading the Roman Empire. In the midst of all this, he found solace and support in his wife. However, their relationship was not free from rumors and challenges. There were accusations, but despite all this, Marcus Aurelius firmly defended her and never allowed malicious words from others to harm their relationship. This unwavering faith is an example of Stoic values of moral courage and loyal love. Your choice. The Stoic perspective is a conscious choice, as Marcus Aurelius and Faustina all exemplify. We can all learn to love like this by choosing our partner not just for physical appearance or financial situation but for character, integrity, and the ability to be a true life companion. These are the things that truly hold value and endure over time. Share your love experiences in the comments and let us know if this video has helped you in any way. See you soon.